My dad sent me down there when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Danny would coach me different stuff from different clubs. So which clubs want to teach you more single, like one-on-one situations.
From a very young age, he was an extraordinary footballer, highly rated within the area. We had an abundance of talent in the area, but Dwight was a child prodigy because of his hard work and his endeavour and his never give up attitude. He's a top footballer in this country. He wants to improve. He wants to improve all the time. So that's what we work on. We work at improving him and taking him to another level. So which the clubs I feel that they maybe don't focus on his individual talents.
You can see all the boys here come to enjoy their football, but most importantly they're going to progress because they're learning different basics. Just got to keep working hard and see where that takes you.
Everyone that we've ever coached, everything's achievable. You've got to work hard, you've got to gain the right knowledge and work as hard as you can to achieve your dreams, and your dreams are achievable.
When I'm working with Danny, it's a bit more one-to-one sort of thing. You can coach me a bit more specifically, and that's why I come here with basics and touch and technique and all that sort of stuff that you see when I play sort of come from training from a young age with Danny.
My name's Omar Beckles. I play for Aldershot Town. I'm a centre half at the age of 24. I also coach for Interwood Football Club and Bailey Elite. I probably got into football pretty late, joined the under-14s level, and ever since then I felt at home, trained and learned all that I know, and they gave me the opportunity to step on to the next level. Danny's very unique in his own right. He's very his training sessions are very much more intense. It's definitely beneficial for all of us, each and every one of us. He's not like your ordinary manager. From a young age at Interwood, everyone was playing the same sort of way. It was always an attractive way of playing. That's what attracted me to want to play for that team. And while I'm playing and I'm also coaching, I'm almost reinstating those things into myself as a player. So I feel like it's been very beneficial, and I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to be able to coach. I've come to realise how much like him I am through being taught by him over the years. I'm pushing to play at the highest level possible. Once my playing days are over, I'm definitely going to be fully involved with coaching. I guess it's just home. This is the way you're born and bred, where you played, where you started, where you first got your opportunity.
My name is Maroyan Amolabi. I'm 16 years old. I play for Tottenham Hotspur FC. We got taught a lot of new things, like mental strength, mainly like taught discipline, like, not just inside football, outside football as well. Obviously sharpening your touch and stuff like that. And you don't have to prepare yourself for bigger games. But Danny, he started with the basics mainly, like, showed us running technique. Even if we got bored, we knew we had to do it, but prepare us for the football later. So once we done that, he would help us with like our basic passing, basic movement, that made us not be lazy, and then we started playing proper games. Keep going, don't just because like even if you make a few mistakes, people get onto it Interwood. It's a tough club, so you know if you want to make it, you have to stay mentally strong, stay disciplined, keep going, don't give up easily. Before I came to Interwood, obviously I was good, but I was a bit nervous at times, so I couldn't express myself properly. Since I've been at Interwood, they've been encouraging me, like giving me confidence, like telling me to express myself, like telling me like how good I was. Everyone's encouraging, they're all supportive. Mainly doesn't mean they won't get onto you like if you're doing something wrong, but you know they're doing it for the right reasons.
Daniel's training is a lot harder, more intense than any other training. Like, he works you, upper body, lower body, like make sure you get the most out of it compared to other clubs. Like, some of the other clubs are a bit softer, like, they'll make sure you don't work out too hard. Danny goes to your full potential. In games sometimes feel like giving up, but obviously in Interwood that doesn't work out, and they keep you going till the end. So you obviously bring that into the academy stages, and that improves you as a player. I did a lot of skill work in the sessions. I also did a lot of finishing, like one-touch finishing, because at the time I was a striker, so I worked out the pitch a lot more. At London Cup final, we went 1-0 down, and it was obviously a massive game, and we had to win that game. And we scored to make it 1-1, and it was like the last few minutes, and then our coach kept talking to us about, just relax, you got time, and obviously he scored from then, and I think that will always stay with me.
Zach Blinnon, under 16, Southend United centre back. I came training with Danny and Trevor twice a week on a Monday and a Saturday morning, and they improved on my technical side, my physical side. Interwood, really, they just gave you the opportunities. You've got to work hard with what they give you.
One word to describe Interwood, what would it be?
Professional. They teach us to have very high standards in everything you do. He's very professional, everything he does to high quality, and expects that of the players that he's coaching.
My name's Aaron Canali. I play for Southend United under 16s. I came here when I was under 12, and then I think Interwood taught me a lot, and then sent me off to Southend, which was my first trial, and then I got in. With Interwood, they want 100% in, so I carried that on to Southend, I think, which was my biggest aspect. Work hard, that's it. Just keep working, and then you'll achieve what you want.
My name's Charlie Seaman, I play for AFC Bournemouth. I'm 16 years old and I'm a right back. They taught me to be an independent player, be a leader, be vocal, so I think that helps in my career as well as a person, because it gives you more confidence. And Interwood teaching you to be a strong player, mentally and physically, helps because it drives you to want to succeed even further. Because I'm a defender, so things being vocal, they always drilled into me to be vocal and confident and strong.
My name's Joe Muscat. I'm at Tottenham Hotspur, just moving into under 21s.
Jed Muscat, currently playing for under 14s Watford.
I joined there when I was younger, I think around under 8s, under 9s, and I thought it was a really good club, really helpful in my development, allowed me to move on to Tottenham. A lot of good teaching from Danny and Trevor. Instilled a winning mentality in me as well. Danny's done a lot of work on me, like technique-wise. Like I said, a lot of ball skills. Also, like psychologically, confidence-wise as well.
I started at under 9s, played in lots of mini tournaments around, and kind of really got the enjoyment back in football and that winning mentality, like my brother just said. Danny's just quite straightforward, and he tells you things honestly. Helped me myself physically wise. I'm quite a tall boy. Helped me running technique and things like that. So, and he's played himself, so it's quite good hearing it from someone who's been there, done it. So just enjoy our football really, and enjoy it, but still keep working. Danny and Trevor, great coaches.
My name is Malachi Kalila. I play for Crystal Palace football team under 16s. I'm a central defensive mid. I'm strong, powerful, quick, good on the ball. I learned to have confidence in myself and my ability, and to keep my head cool on the pitch and not lose myself, because once you lose your head, you lose your skill and your mentality and the flow of the game. I've known Trevor for a long time because as he used to work in my school, and I used to play for my school football team, so I already had a bit of information about the club before I came. They teach you about everything, not just football, outside of football as well, like to make sure you're doing good at school and on the streets, and how you should conduct yourself as you're representing not just a Sunday League club, but you're representing yourself as well. If you think you can't do it, they'll keep you working. Make sure you reach your full potential. The more you train with them, the more you get to know them better, and they're nice people to work with.
Hakeem Araba, striker, playing for Falkenberg FF in Sweden. With my background, it was from the era that I'm from. It was football was my only escape. Danny had a lot of faith in me, and I never forget that. Even to this day, I never forget what sort of things that he did. Obviously playing with like Alex Dyer, like Cousin Richard, Bradley Johnson, Jay Simpson, Fabrice Mwamba, Charlie Daniels, so many players, you know, and it just gives you an incline of what can happen if you keep training with the best players. So they mean a lot to me. They mean like from my whole football development, like come from them. It taught me about life as well. Like it taught me about like how to handle yourself on the pitch. Every player that comes through, like Interwood, Danny, Trevor, Gary, they'll always say, he's the best. It's that 5% of confidence that they've given that player can help.
I joined Interwood when I was around 4. When I was younger, it was a lot about the technical stuff, but then it teaches you never to not believe in yourself and give up. He used to tell me to pack my own parachute, not worry about, don't let my mum and dad do it, just do things myself. Danny worked a lot with me with fitness and just all of the technical skills needed, the short passing, long passing, finishing, tackling. To just believe in himself and listen to what the coaches are saying, because they have good knowledge themselves.